guys, I'm Cosmic, and I've got another narrated Wi-Fi battle here. This was a really long battle, like a 60 turns, probably the longest battle I actually had on my channel so far. So instead of me blubbering on for about things, saying my Sandstorm team is going Benjamin, I'm just going to start it right here. Alright, I'm going to leave my Tyranitar. He loses his Tyranitar, so we got Sandstorm v Sandstorm team. I'm fearing a superpower, so I'm going to switch out into my Jellicent. And he does actually carry the superpower, which is really good, because that would have killed my T-Tar right off the bat, and that would have given him a big advantage. So here I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the switch, or if he stayed in, it would be Will-O-Wisp T-Tar. But he switches into his Jellicent, which was going to take the Will-O-Wisp, but it misses, which is really gay. But I actually outspeed, because I carry like 48 speed EVs on my Jellicent. So I outspeed his, and I'm going to go for the taunt, and now he can't taunt me with his own taunt. So here I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and I miss again. And he's going to hit me with his Shadow Ball, making it look like he's got Shadow Ball and Scald as his two attacking moves. Alright, so right here I don't want to take another Shadow Ball, so I'm going to switch out to my D-Knight, because I do resist both Shadow Ball and Scald. And this is my magic substitute in D-Knight again, and it is amazing. So I'm going to go for the substitute here. After some lefties, I'm going to go for the sub, and he's going to go for the Scald, which does not break my sub, because Dragonite is just a boss, and that's awesome. And yeah, here I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance, as he's going to go for the taunt, knowing he cannot break my sub, which was a good idea. And really, taunt should not go through subs, but it just does. Alright, so just because taunt went through my sub, I can't do anything else but Dragon Claw him, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hit that thing with the Dragon Claw, and he is going to be going for Shadow Ball, which does break my sub, and he's going to take Sandstorm lefties. He's not allowed to take another one. So here I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw, not over predicting. And he's going to bring the Skarmory. I hate Skarmory because it's so bulky. So I'm going to go for the Fire Punch here in the face, and it does 45%. And I'm going to go Whirlwind out into my T-Tar, which is excellent because I do carry Fire Blast. And I'm going to go for the Fire Blast here, and that does nothing. So here, I thought he would over-predict and go for the Crunch, predicting my Jellicent to come back in, so I stayed in with my T-Tar. But he doesn't, he just goes for the Superpower, which is fine. It brings me another chance bringing my D-Knight. Now here I'm going to go for the sub, like my D-Knight does. And now I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance once again. And that Tangrowth is looking really big-ass bulky Pokemon here. So I'm going to go for the... Oh, god damn. I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance, as he's going to go for the Hidden Power of Ice. And that's fine with me. And here I'm going to go for the Fire Punch. I really thought it would do more, but it doesn't. It's proving that he's max defense and max HP. And it's going to easily take me out with that Hidden Power of Ice. So that's alright. That Tangrowth is a pretty decent HP, where I know Heat Rank can come in and kill it. But he switches into his Blissey. And as soon as I saw Blissey, and I remembered he had Skarmory, oh, I knew this battle would be a lot stallier than it needed to. So yeah, I'm going to go for the taunt here, predicting a Wish or Soft Boil or something statusy Blissey would do. But he goes to the Seismic Top, predicting that, which is fine. And now I'm going to switch out into my Excadrill. He's going to take his Seismic Toss to the face. And yeah, so that's fine. So he's going to get some more leftovers back. And all he can do is use Seismic Toss, so he's going to switch out, as I'm going to go for the Sword Stance. And yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go for the Sword Stance here, and I don't know why. I have the X-Scissor, and I really thought it would kill. But look how much percent it is. 69%, everyone. 69% on that thing. And it lives on 1% HP. 1. So he knows he can't take another one, so I'm going to go for the X-Scissor here. And that brings me down there where I know Rock Slide. That crit, oh, can't say it mattered, but it takes it down to a part where Rock Slide will take it out. So it's going to bring back in his Tangrowth just to get some more regenerator HP, I guess. So that's fine. And now he's going to bring into his Jellicent, who I'm going to get hit in the face by an X-Scissor. And it's fine. So here I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and that's easily going to take that Jellicent out. And I'm going, yeah, I'm going to do something here. He's going to who doesn't actually have 6% HP. He has a lot more. That's why I switched out there. Because this game thing's glitching again, and actually Tangrowth had at least... probably about 89% HP left because of Regenerator. So here I'm going to switch out my Heat Ran on the Hidden Power of Ice, which is awesome. And I'm going to go for a safe Lava Poom, and he doesn't have 1 HP, just to remember guys, not 6%. He's going to switch out, and he's going to go into his Blissey, which is going to take a lava poon to the face, or to the egg, and that still doesn't break that egg, because that egg is real down bulky. Now I'm going to switch out to my shaman, predicting a switch of some kind. Actually my whole aim of the game here was, I think I could start seed flaring for this special defense drop. So I get the first times 2 defense drop, and I'm not asleep, just remember natural cure is wrecked on this entire setting. So I'm going to go for the seed flare again after 1 special defense drop, and I get another special defense drop, so he's now at -4 special defense. And I don't think he feels very comfortable staying in here, so he's going to switch out to his fortress on the seed flare for the resistance. And seriously, this is the time where I really wanted to be carrying hidden power of fire, but I don't. I carry hidden power of ice for Gless scores, which is fine. So I'm just gonna go the rest. I'm gonna fall asleep as he's gonna go for the stealth rocks, which is fine. And here now I'm asleep. I'm gonna have to switch out, get my natural cure, and wake up, because I'm gonna switch back into my heat ran. And he's gonna go for some toxic spikes, which is this is all good. And the only way I know I can win this if I narrow that Blissey down by not letting it recover. So I'm going to go for the Lava Poon that does piss poor damage to that Blissey. Seriously, I think Sandstorm did more damage then. So here I'm going to go for the Taunt just so it can't soft boil off that damage. I am stalling this Blissey out to ridiculous amounts here, because it's just, Blissey's don't die. Yeah, so I'm going to bring in my Exadrill here, and he's going to switch out and bring in his T-Tar, which was a dumb move because he probably thought I was going to do something else. He's going to bring this Tangrowth, who you see obviously has a lot more than 6% HP. And yeah, so I'm going to hit that thing with the X's are at 30%, so he knows about 30% HP. And he does live that, and he's going to go for Elite Seed, predicting a switch, but he misses, and I'm going to bring in my Shaman. And he's going to go for Elite Seed, but Shaman does not get affected. And I do carry Hidden Power of Ice, so I think I just go for that safe Hidden Power of Ice here. And yeah, actually I'm going to switch out into my Exadrill, predicting a switch out into his Blissey, but he actually brings Fortress in. So I'm going to go for the Sword Stance. I really thought I could do something to this thing, but the Gyro Ball, even because of Sand Rush, it does a lot, even though it's resisted. I'm going to bring in my Heat Ran here on the Gyro Ball, which does piss poor damage, and yeah, now I'm going to hit that thing with the Lava Poon, but he switches out into his Blissey again, which is really giving me the shits because it's Blissey, and really it's just annoying. So I might just speed this up just a bit here, just because it's a bit hard. So I'm going to go into he's going to go into his T-Tar, I'm going to go for the Taunt on the Blissey, I'm going to switch out into my Jellicent on the Superpower, which is what he does. He's going to go for the Superpower, not to over-predict or anything, and yeah, so he's going to go for he's going to switch out into Blissey again, where I'm going to go for the Scald. And yeah, this is a bit stally here, alright, so this is why I sped it up now. Alright, so he is going to go, I'm going to go for the Taunt, because I do carry Taunt on this, so it has to be Blissey's and stuff like that. It's going to set up all over me. So it's fine, so I get the Taunt on the Blissey. So I'm going to go for the Recover here so I don't die. He's going for Seismic Toss, as he can't do anything else. And he doesn't feel comfortable switching, I see, but yeah, so I'm just going to stay in here. That's why I haven't switched out. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the switch, and I hit, luckily. So yeah, I'm going to slow it back down now. So I hit, luckily, and that's awesome. So yeah, he's going to go for the super predicting my switch. I knew he'd probably have something like that, so I'm just going to stay and go for the Scald, as well as I was just going to Death Fodder this Jellicent anyway. So now I'm looking pretty good. T-Tar is at burns and can't do anything to me, so I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. Now I'm going to go for the Exit, so knowing it would kill that, it could kill the Blissey, and it would also kill the Tangrowth coming in. But he does switch out into his Fortress, so that's fine here. So I'm going to go back into my Heat Ran, obviously, and I'm going to do kind of like a mini Heat Ran sweep later on. Alright, he's going to switch out, he's going to go into his T-Tar, so I'm going to go for the Lava Poon, and this is why I gave T-Tar Earth Power. Really, no one sees a stalling Heat Ran go for the Earth Power, but I knew you'd probably be scarfed anyway. So I'm just going to go for the Protect on the Superpower, knowing the burn would kill. And that's what I'm going to do, and that's what he goes for, Superpower, and that gets nothing, and that burn stops that. So he's going to bring in this Blissey. I'm obviously going to go for the Taunt. He's going to predict that, go for the Seismic Top, but I had to be safe, because if he does get a recover off, it's almost his game. This Blissey is really hard to beat right now. So he's going to keep going for the S-Toss and speed up a bit now here. He's gonna keep going for that S-Toss here, as I'm gonna keep going for the Lava Plume, just stalling him out a bit. Fishing for a burn, but I don't really need one, but it'd be a lot quicker if it was a burn. So, yeah, I'm going to go for the taunt here on the Bliss E, so it can't do anything else, like soft boil, and he really had no choice but hit the soft boil button. Now, I'm going to kill that thing off with a Lava Plume this turn. Alright, so he's going to bring in his Tangrowth with such a low HP, actually, he's at about 80%, 86% HP, and I'm going to hit that with the Lava Plume, which is a one-hit KO. He's going to bring in this Fortress, is easily going to die by a Lava Plume. Alright, Benjamin, that was a good game, and yeah, he actually runs away here knowing he can't do anything. So, yeah, that was a really nice game, Benjamin. See, if you wanted to battle some other time, I'll be here. I'll battle you anytime. And anyone else wants to battle me, Pokemon Battle Center is normally where I am at now, because we've got some really good battlers like this guy here. This was one of my longest battles I've ever had on my channel. It's 61 turns, so it's a bit ridiculous. So I'm going to have to go out now. So, yeah, guys, peace.